her campus JMU's official YouTube page. This week's video was such a challenge for me, and I am so excited to tell you what it's called, the $20 Makeup Challenge. Now, this was a huge tag on YouTube a few months back, but I figured it would be relevant to bring it back to this channel just to show you guys that you can create a fresh and gorgeous and healthy glowing skin back to school makeup tutorial for under $20. So if you're a makeup lover like myself, you probably, always want to splurge on the MAC or the Bobbi Brown or the Laura Mercier products. But in all honesty, we never realized that you can achieve really gorgeous looks and really similar looks with products from the drugstore that are all around $3. So this entire look, tools included, was under $20, and I think it's just a beautiful, natural, easy look to do, and I think it's perfect for back to school, and it's perfect to show you guys that it's really possible to stay fashionable and beautiful with your makeup without really having to spend too much money. So if you want to see how to create this look, I'm really happy with the way it turned out, then just keep watching. So to start off today, I'm using my Rimmel London Clean Finish Foundation, and this is the 100% poreless warm ivory. And this foundation, even though it doesn't have a pump, which is really unfortunate, it does have a spatula, so you'll never feel like you're wasting product at the bottom because you can always scoop out the rest. So I'm just going to take a little bit and apply this with my fingers. So really only that much. That's probably actually even too much. So I'm just gonna dot this on my face, or maybe it'll be perfect. And just blend this in. Okay, so because it was a $20 makeup challenge, to stay within my budget, I did not buy a concealer, but if you are having really bad dark circles one day, what you can do is always look at the base of the cap, because that is where the foundation thickens, which sounds really weird, but that's actually what I'm going to go. And I'm just going to get some on my finger, and then I'm going to cover a little bit more under my eyes. Just like that. Alright, so once your foundation is totally finished, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Blush and Bronzing Duo palette. This palette is so pretty. So it looks like that. And a lot of people say that this blush is a dupe for NARS Orgasm Blush, so that's really cool. So I'm going to take this e.l.f. bronzing brush, it's pretty angled, and I'm going to first use this to contour my face with the bronzer. So I'm just going to get a little bit on there, tap off the extra. Now to start off with bronzer, I like to start with my temples and then move down to the cheekbones and then the chin. I just think that gives the most natural finish. So I'm just going to start at the temple. And I've just realized that a little of this goes a long way. So I'm just blending this all into my temple and cheekbone, like that, and then I'll just get a little bit more for my jawline. Then I'm actually just going to use the same brush, just wipe it off on a tissue or something, and go into it with the blush. And a lot of people apply blush to the apples of their cheeks, but I really like it when you apply it just a little lower, kind of following the line of the bronzer. I think it gives such a natural, more prettier glow. Okay, so that is the blush and bronzer. So this eyeshadow palette, like I said, is e.l.f. and it is a brightening eye color. And I think this was actually for hazel eyes, which, I don't know, my eyes are green mostly. But I think this product is nice because it just has more of the neutral colors. And you can actually use this for more than just eyeshadow. So first I'm actually going to go in with this lightest shade and use it as a highlight on my cheekbones. You want to be careful when you're using an eyeshadow as a highlight on your cheekbone, just because eyeshadows are known to be super, super pigmented, and you don't want to look like, I don't know, you don't want to have like chunky glitter on your face, or if your skin is prone to oiliness, then you don't want to seem like too glowy, because that'll just really emphasize the oil on your face, which is never fun. So I have just used this lightest shade to highlight my cheekbones, and I think that really gives my face a just natural, beautiful finish that was so easy to achieve. Now I'm actually going to go in with this brown up here. It looks kind of olivey on my camera, but I promise you it is brown. And I'm going to take the sponge applicator that it came with and just lightly, lightly, lightly fill in my brows. Just like that. I feel like, see how just much better this brow looks compared to this one? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I love it. So your eyebrows are all set. So now we're going to actually move on to the eyes and actually use this palette the way it was meant to be used. So I'm going to place this kind of peachy color all over my lids. I'm actually going to go in with the highlight color that I used on my cheekbones, and I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eye and under my brow. So now I'm going to go back in with this brown color, which still looks olive to me on my screen, but it is brown. And I'm going to use the applicator sponge to apply this to the crease of my eye, but then I'll use my finger to blend it out. So I'm going to go in with this gray color and just use it to line my lower lash line. Okay, and for my upper lash line, we're moving on to the last e.l.f. product in this tutorial, I promise you. This is the e.l.f. Waterproof Eyeliner Pen. Now, one of my friends actually introduced me to this eyeliner pen, and I love it. Like, disregard this tutorial completely. I have been using this for months and months and months because it creates such a smooth line, and it is so easy to apply. It's amazing. So I'm going to use this to line my upper lash line, and if you want, you can always wing it out. I'm going to work, so I'm not going to go too crazy with it, but it's just so pretty. Alright, so the eyeliner is all finished, and to finish the eyes, last but not least, is mascara, and this is the Rimmel London Extra Super Lash Building Mascara. Alright, so you can apply as many coats of this as you want to make your lashes as defined as you want them. Usually I just stick to 1 or 2 coats. And the last step to this whole look, finally we are done, is this lip gloss. Now let me tell you, there is no cheap lip gloss out there. Basically, I got all of the products that I've used so far for like $3 each, and the lip gloss was like $5 or $6. So I definitely think it was worth it. This is the L'Oreal Paris Color Rich Lip Gloss, or lip gloss, trying to be fancy. And this is in the color 151 Baby Blossom. And I think it's just a really, really super pretty pink color that's perfect for everyday wear, and it's really just going to finish off this look very nicely. So alright, so that is the finished look, and I achieved this total face for under $20, which I surprised myself by doing that, to be honest with you, because I've always reached for the high-end products. I'm such a makeup junkie. It is a problem, and I thought this tutorial would be super fun for going back to school, but I was like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can say goodbye to all the products that I used, but I'm so happy with the way this makeup look turned out. I think it's just super easy for back to school, and it really shows that you don't have to spend too much money to create a beautiful look for any budget, really. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys later. All right, bye.